Joe, a tough one to take today. What's your view on the game?
Disappointing. Obviously, we got off to a great start. 1-0 up inside a couple of minutes, and then we just concede two poor goals, and then we're always chasing the game. And I think just overall, just not good enough. Do you know what I mean? I think the goals that we concede are just really poor.
And is that the thing? Is it perhaps not the defeat, but the manner of the defeat? Is that what hurts a bit more?
Yeah, a bit of both. I mean, obviously we don't like to get beat, especially in a derby at home. But also just the manner of the goals. The goals are, they're pretty soft. They've not really had to work too hard to score, and it's disappointing losing 4 goals at home.
Talk us through your own goal.
No, well, obviously I played on the left hand side in the first half, and the gaffer asked me to go and try and come up and help the strikers and try and get as close to them as I can and come inside on my right foot. And just with inside the first 2 minutes that happened. The ball got played up to one of the strikers. He's flicked it round the corner, and enough time to run and went through and slotted it. So no, I was just happy it went in the back of the net.
And at that point, you must have thought it was the perfect start for us.
Yeah, I thought it was a perfect start. I mean, to go in games gone by, we've been saying it'd be nice to get an early goal, for a change, and we get an early goal today after 2 minutes, and after that, I thought that we might be going to go in and get another one, and then go and build on that. But for whatever reason, it just went the total opposite. And as I say, the goals we conceded were really poor.
And how tough was it to find yourself going in at the break suddenly a kind of goal down?
Yeah, it was tough going in a goal down, but I think just the manner in which we played after we scored. I mean, I think that after you score a goal, you should be full of confidence and going and looking to take the ball and pass it, and we didn't do that. We didn't go and impose ourselves in the game and go and stand for authority. And Dunfermline were just playing balls in behind, and they were up on the game, and then when they were getting it, they were passing it about at times, and we didn't look to do that. So that's probably the most disappointing thing. So it was disappointing getting into 1 at half time, but as I say, over the course of that 45, they probably had another couple of chances as well. So say we would come in at half time and we thought, right, we're going to have a good goal second half, and same thing happens again. We just lose sloppy goals.
And then we seem to give ourselves that kind of lifeline later on, but perhaps just a bit too little too late at that point.
Yeah, too little too late. I mean, Big Scotty's done great. He's pulled it down, he's chopped the boy and put it back on his right foot and stuck the ball in the back of the net. So he's done great, but as I say, it's too little too late. I mean, we funnily enough, we started passing the ball around about that time with the last maybe 20 minutes to go, and we created a few chances and maybe thought, well, maybe get another one here, we'll nick a draw or get something out of the game, but just wasn't to be.
On a personal level, am I right in saying that's a couple of goals you've got in your last few league games now?
Yeah, well, obviously I missed the last 2 games before today with an illness. I was in my bed for 8-9 days, floored, and obviously I've come back in the day and played and scored. And the last time I spoke here, I said that all I can do is just try and concentrate on myself first and foremost, and make sure that I'm pulling my own weight and trying to do all the right things. And in the last 3 games I've played, I've scored 3 goals. So I can only look at myself. I can't go and speak for anybody else and say you did this, you did that. I just need to try and work as hard as I can and make sure I'm doing all the right things, and hopefully we win games. So as I say, I just keep trying do my best, be professional, and keep trying scoring goals, and hopefully we start picking up wins.
And just finally, if we are to start picking up wins, what needs to kind of change between now and the end of the season, Joe?
Yeah, well, see, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to ask. I mean, I think there's a lot of things that need to change, but like you said today, we've scored a goal after 2 minutes, and then you just think, well, go and impose yourself in the game then, go and take the ball, go and be positive, go and be confident, but it's just not happened. So on that note, I'm not really sure if I can speak for everybody in that sense. I can only look at myself and make sure I'm doing all the right things, but there's no doubt that things will need to change, because it's not been good enough, and and ultimately we are where we are. We're at the bottom of the league, and I don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there. So things have got to change, and we've got to start winning games.
Here's hoping we can. Joe, as always, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.